What's up, guys? Today we're going to be doing a little podcast. This is going to be my new podcast. This is episode 1. I don't know what the name is going to be, but it's probably going to be like BD Podcast. I don't know. But what I do know is we're going to talk about WWE. Let's talk about WWE. Let's talk about the state of wrestling. Because I think wrestling is 50-50. Most of it is bad. Maybe not 50-50. Maybe it's like 70% is good. Maybe... I don't know. 30% is bad, or 30% is good. I don't know. But what I do know is the state of, TNA. Let's start with TNA. TNA, guys, I don't know. TNA is a fucking terrible company. I mean, TNA / Impact Wrestling, excuse me. I think TNA died the moment the Hardy Boys left, and that whole Anthem company came in and back in 2017 just fucking squashed everything. I mean, they tried putting GFW. They tried promoting every fucking wrestling company, and I think it's pretty fucking bad. Lucha Under. I mean, let's not go over Lucha Underground, but I think it's pretty fucking bad. I watched the fucking episode last week, and it is bad, dude. I cannot stand that fucking show. It is just, the quality is cheap. The fucking belts look cheap. Everything looks cheap. You got Tessa Blanchard as your world title, championship, heavyweight world title, and it's not because it's a woman, it's just because, they do anything just to get attention, and it doesn't even work. Because everything they try doing backlashes on them, and some of it's not on their fault, some of it is on their fault, man. It is just bad. The whole thing is bad, and I just don't, they got RVD, Tommy Dreamer came back. They have RVD as a fucking heel, and when I look at this, he looks old as crap, and he looks just, and I get it. I'm not gonna bash them for that, because at the same time, WWE does this same thing. But the quality has just dipped to very poor. It is basically I don't know, man. It is me personally, I think it's lower than the AWA or AWO or whatever it's fucking called. AWN, NWA. I don't know, mixing up all the letters, but I think it's pretty fucking bad. And, this company just, that company needs to die. I'm sorry. And they need to let go. The only guy they have is Sami Callihan, Tessa Blanchard, Madison Rayne, Rosemary, and Eddie Edwards, and Moose, and Mac, and a couple fucking little guys. I mean, they lost EC3, Mike Bennett, fucking... I don't even know. Oh my god, dude. At this point, I want AEW to pick up the rest of Impact Wrestling, just because there is some very strong talent there. But that's it. I mean, the company is just, I can't, and I'm a TNA / Impact Wrestling guy. You know that? I'm a TNA, I've been freaking fighting this company for 6 to 8 years almost, and at this point, it needs to let go, because I just cannot stand this company. This company is just bad. It really is bad. And that's it. That's what it comes down to, basically. And I just don't know. I think the company's bad. Lucha Underground is dead. Nothing to talk about, though. Whatever. ROH, Ring of Honor is a dead company, because Ring of Honor sucks. And the reason that Ring of Honor sucks is that they have no top stars. And to be fair, I wasn't really a Ring of Honor guys anyway. And it's all because of AEW and how... I mean, Ring of Honor is a fucking idiot, because they basically helped AEW become AEW. So, this whole thing is just bad. And they don't have anything, and they're putting big bucks on these talents that they have because they need to save, they need to survive. Me personally, I like the handshake. I like Ring of Honor. They have some elements that I like, but I'm not really a Ring of Honor guy. But like, I mean, the company's bad. I'll just say that. But like, really, you know, Ring of Honor is a company that just needs to die. I'm sorry. Sometimes having too much wrestling companies is actually a bad thing. Just say. I'm not saying we should have one. I'm saying we should have maybe like 5, 6 good ones, and then you can have your little indie one. But I feel like there's just too much. Like, and New Japan Pro Wrestling. What can I say about that company? New Japan Pro Wrestling is a company that is dying also because of AEW. But I think they're doing okay. I don't think they're doing as bad as Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor and New Japan still doing, like, can't they still work together? So I think the best thing is just to merge them two companies together if you can. GFW's dead because Jeff Jarrett, is dead. He's not dead. I mean, he's in the Hall of Fame, but whatever. I mean, who cares? Let me tell you something. WWE, I think WWE is pretty bad. Like, the ratings, the stock, the national merchandise, whatever they're making, overseas, like, I think everything, the attendance, and internationally, and in America, I think everything's just down, is dead, and, I mean, it is just, I think they need to stop with the wrestling. I think it's too much. I mean, WWE, I mean, it's just, everything just is down when it comes to WWE. I mean, especially for 2020, like, I don't know, man. It's just one of them veins. I mean, I don't know. That company is something else. I mean, one moment, I just don't know what to say about this company. But, like, they don't build any stores. They are fucking lazy. Tag team matches, 6-man tag team matches, 2 out of 3 handicap matches, fucking 6 tag team matches in one show. We fucking see the same match for fucking 2 months with fucking Kevin Owens and this whole Monday Night Messiah with Seth Rollins. We see it in fucking multiple fucking ways every week. We add new people. We put new people out. We put old people in. We fucking 2 out of 3 handicap matches, a gauntlet match. I mean, it is just fucking going out of control. Fucking, you need to fucking stop this dumb shit because I think it's pretty bad. I think it's pretty fucking bad. And, I don't know if this show is actually going to be a podcast. It's probably just going to be like a little show about how wrestling sucks this week. Well, maybe I just come here and just talk about wrestling news and stuff like that. I just don't, like, they treat the legends like shit. They fucking bury the women, like, AEW's women roster sucks. Fucking, I think WWE women roster is like women. Like when it comes to Raw, they suck. The Raw women's roster fucking sucks, ball sacks. It is just a bad, like, oh my god. I think it's pretty bad. And SmackDown, oh my god, freaking Roman Reigns and Baron Corbin. I mean, like, what the fuck? That's the same thing as on Raw. We're seeing it in different ways. And, and this month is like a steel cage fetish. Like, AEW, NXT is doing it in 2 weeks. Fucking Saudi Arabia with Baron Corbin and fucking Roman Reigns. Like, it is that, like, this month is like steel cage fetish, and like it is this. I mean, in WWE is this. I mean, I don't even understand. Like, there's too many fucking belts, and I'm gonna rant on this belt shit. 24/7 title. Like, I think they need to cut down on some shit. I think, and they have no like the women's tag team titles. You need a tag team division. Like, that is pathetic. I'm sorry. You need to. I think it's just fucking pathetic. The women's tag team division is trash. There's not even any teams. What's the teams? This is why you need one division on Raw. Like, one brand has the women's. I think they should have made an IC title, like an Intercontinental Championship. Something like that for like a different brand. That would have been more interesting. Like, I just don't. I think they should have made actually, to be honest. I think there should be actually a women's United States Championship on NXT Intercontinental on like SmackDown. Then you have the women's. Then you have the women's like tag team on one brand. That's how I should do it. That's how I would do it. But I'm not a fucking genius. But I don't know. Why do you need a SmackDown women's title and a Raw women's title? What about just one title, and then you have like a United States or like IC title? You know, like, why not something like that? But instead we get a fucking and then you have the freaking 24/7 title. R-Truth is like a 35 million time title winner. Like, oh yeah. And, you know, and I think they have too many wrestling shows. To be honest, they should have just fucking put the cruiserweights. Like, by the way, let me finish on the title thing, by the way. The title thing actually is fucking ridiculous. The titles, they need to do something. And I don't know if that means, like, I don't know how you cut down, like, tag team. You have tag team, you have fucking, like, I can just go down the list of how many titles. And I swear, if they add one more title to WWE, I don't care what brand, I'm gonna, like, just end my life. I mean, not really, but maybe, I don't know, in my head, but I don't know, but, like, you need to calm down, WWE. You're fucking going out of control with this whole title shit. You think just because you have a title, you mean something. And they never build, and the feud is always around the title. There's never a grudge match or, like, a match where, like, you did something to my family. NXT does that. But, like, there's never a match where, like, you did something to my family, so now, but I have a title. I just happen to have a title on me. Like, and I'm not saying that can't happen. I'm saying, but there's never a match on the card that's about that. It's not like you fucked me over and I fucked you over, so now we're gonna have a match. It's always, I have a title and then I'm gonna fuck the person that has the title, and then that turns into like this, like, that can happen, but it happens all the time. There's never a one-on-one match where it's two guys fighting for a good reason, like, not fucking random, just a good reason. No. We have to have this dumb shit where, like, this titles but they have to, because there's too many titles. The titles have to be the show, and I get that. But then, you know, I'm sorry, any champion should not be on the kickoff show. That is trash. That is bad, awful. That is terrible. That's not necessary. No. At that point, I'm sorry to say that, but you should already start the show with the kickoff show. Just start fucking, like, just do it. What's the big deal? Whatever. And I am ranting about WWE, and I know I'm ranting, and trust me, I started the video off with TNA and / Impact Wrestling. Now, I'm going into this WWE shit, and I'm just ranting. Like, WWE is trash, bro. you know, I don't fucking know. I don't know. What else was I gonna talk about? You know, and this whole not making stores, that kind of mindset, dude, that needs to go away. They have to make bigger stores, bigger than life stores. A Rock, a Stone Cold Steve Austin. They said, like, John Cena's the last guy. That's it. There won't be anybody else. So basically, what you're saying is everybody's gonna be average. Everybody's gonna be even. They want. I feel like they just want everybody to have a title, to have something, and you can't do that. I'm sorry. There has to be a top guy, and I know they say Roman Reigns is, but even Roman Reigns doesn't even feel like that. Roman Reigns feels like a fucking. I mean, yeah, he's a top guy, but he's not the top guy. He's just a top guy. I mean, he's not the top. He's not. I don't look at him. I don't look at him as big as John Cena. I look at him as below Jeff Hardy. Like, I don't even know. Like, that's how. I don't know. And we know, and WWE can build stores, but they can build bigger stores, like The Rock. But they can build stores. We've seen it. Seth Rollins, fucking Drew McIntyre, fucking, Becky Lynch, Bayley, Sasha Banks. They can build random ass stores. I know. Kofi Kingston, fucking Jinder Mahal, CM Punk, yeah. They can build stores. They just choose not to. Because in their mindset, they don't want the guy being bigger than the company. They want the company being bigger than the guy. I hope I'm phrasing that right, but you get what I'm trying to say. They don't want their guy to be bigger than the company because that, you know what I mean? Like, The Rock is bigger than the company, in a way. But I think that's how they should be. And tag team wrestling sucks on the main roster. I don't even know what the fuck is. Oh my god. You know, this company is just trash, bro. They're so. I don't know. And I don't even. You know, people say we're in the PG era. Listen, that is so 5 years ago. For 5 years, we have been in this. I call it the reality era where kayfabe is dead. That's what Triple H said. Kayfabe is dead, and we can see it. Like, they'll break. Like, this is like they're literally treating this like wrestling now is treating like people are treating it like The Walking Dead, and in a way that's okay. Like even like it's like a freaking after show for the WWE backstage where they're breaking down the show, they're breaking down the storylines, they're talking about this character of that character, and they're just breaking it down. Like, I don't know. I don't know what you do. I don't know if you could. I don't know. Listen. The only way if wrestling can be, the only way there can be something like this again, if like you have like, maybe like if you do like a basketball, like a sports entertainment basketball, and like you make it fake, but like you have like entertainment in it. That's a good way to do it. But like, you know, WWE wrestling, we know it's staged, you know, it's scripted, and by the way, like, kayfabe is dead. There's no joke, kayfabe is dead. So without any kayfabe, this is why we're seeing, it's more like a stunt show, man. And that's okay, I guess, kind of. But like, ever since the Attitude Era and the Monday Night Wars, when they left, they had to do these front flips. They had to do car crash matches because now that's the only way to get attention. Because after that, there was like, what, Impact, TNA? No. You had to find a way to get on TV, to be this top guy. And the only way to do that was to get crashed. Like, you can't build a story if nobody's gonna see it. You have to kill yourself. You have to kill your fucking body. And that's the only way to do it. That's the only way to get attention. It's like a little kid. I mean, and it works. Yeah. But they need to slow down. I mean, how many times can you do a 50 million time? And the super kicks need to stop also. The super kick fan is just out of control. NXT is fucking ridiculous. TNA is fucking ridiculous. AEW is fucking ridiculous. Fucking New Japan, fucking Ring of Honor, fucking NXT TakeOver, fucking everything. WWE also. It's too much. Too much. Too much super kicks. I'll go over this again. But the only reason... You know, I don't know. I'm done. I'm done ranting. Okay. So anyway, TNA needs to stop. That's what it comes down to. Okay, guys. So I'm going to go. I don't know. I'm done. I hope you enjoyed this, well, this wasn't even a podcast. This was more like a rant. And, I was going to do an NXT review, but I figured, fuck it. I was going to do an AEW review, but I said, fuck it. I'll try doing that next week. But I promise, guys, I'll do a Monday, well, next week is actually a big, so we got Monday, maybe Wednesday, and then Thursday, and then Friday, and then we got some pay-per-views. You know, I'm gonna go. So that was my rant. I'm BD Skeleton, and I don't know what the show's gonna be called. I'm probably gonna name it something, but I don't know. I'm probably gonna name it like the Twisted Bastard or something. I don't know. But I'm gonna go like this video, subscribe, and we're gonna do this every Thursday. Well, next week is the fucking Super Showdown, so I'll do that. But every week we're gonna do a show where I just talk about wrestling. Maybe I'll talk about moments. Maybe I won't even talk about wrestling. This show's gonna be an open podcast. Like, I just put my thoughts on, I can rant about stupid shit. And that's it. Like, I'm just gonna rant about stupid ass shit. I think that's what this show's gonna be about. And, if you watch this whole video, thank you. If you enjoy my fucking rant, thank you. So see ya. I don't know. Bye. Bye.